Christina here from Six Flags Magic Mountain. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to get on as many roller coasters as I can and rate them from a scale of 1 to 10. There are a couple roller coasters closed today. I believe Apocalypse and Riddlers are closed. They did say they're going to reopen Apocalypse, so we will see. Riddlers is closed for the day. But I'm going to start off from the front, and I'm going to start off from the New Revolution, which is a Schwarzkopf roller coaster, looping roller coaster that opened in 1976, so it's one of their older ones. It is the first looping roller coaster on the western part of the United States. So let's do it. Just got off the New Revolution. It's a good ride. I enjoy myself, and it's smooth for being as old as it is. So I give my Magic Mountain props for keeping up the maintenance on that and keeping it so smooth. I wish I could say the same about Viper, because that ride is kind of rough in my opinion, and that's exactly where I'm heading next. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I give the New Revolution, I give it a solid 7. It's a really good ride. It's nostalgic, it's old, it's just a good ride. I enjoy myself when I get on it. So, Viper, here we come. Let's do it. Viper, and like I said, it's rough. It's a rough ride for sure. Like when you're going over the loops, your body's going forward. To me, it's not a really good ride. I don't enjoy myself while I'm on it. I skip it when I come here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 3. Now, for the sake of this video, I usually don't do this ride because it has gotten rough over the years, and it's just, to me, it's not as good as people make it out to be, and that's X2. But for the sake of the video, let's do it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh my god. Just got off X2. It is a good ride, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm not like a big hater on X. The first half of that ride is amazing. You're flipping, you're going fast, it's not as rough, but as soon as you hit that second half, like that last element, you're like bouncing and your feet are flying, and it's not a comfortable ride experience at all. If it was just like the beginning of the ride and it continued with that kind of momentum, I would give that ride a 10. I would. But because of that second half and how rough that second half is, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 just because it is an extreme ride, and it is good the first half, but that second half is just too rough. I don't like it. I don't like that second half. So sorry X, I'll give you a 7. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue on over here, go on Tatsu, work my way up to Ninja, and work my way from there. So let's do it. Got off Tatsu. I love Tatsu. That's for sure my number one in the park. You know, just that pretzel loop and the way you just go through those corkscrews. It's just amazing. You can't beat that pretzel loop though. That element just in itself is amazing. And you know, it's one of the biggest flying coasters in the world. So again, to have that here at my home park is just amazing. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 9.5. Amazing ride. You're not gonna feel anything like that. It's just amazing. I can't say that enough. You know what I mean? It's just a good ride. I enjoy it every time I come here. Again, my number one in the park, right below Twisted Colossus. But again, a great ride. So over here, I'm gonna head up to Ninja. So let's do it. just got off Ninja. What a fun little ride. It's always so fun. Like, the only thing I don't like about Ninja is that, like, you look kind of like cool, like, when you're going, and I'm not sure what that is, but either way, it's fun. And it was really whippy today. I was mean whipping. Maybe it's because I was in the car by myself, but what a fun little ride. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna give Ninja a 6. It's a good ride. I enjoy it. It's a cute little ride. It's old school, you know. It's a good family coaster. But yeah, I enjoy myself when I'm on it. Stacy loves it too. But yeah, so gonna go back down here, go see what's up with the Apocalypse. I think they said it was open now, and West Coast Racers, and we're going way around that side. So let's do it. Got off Apocalypse. Not my favorite wooden ride for sure. It's really rough, especially if you sit in the back. It's like almost intolerable, to be honest with you. It's for sure a lot better in the front, but in the back, it's just like, it's so uncomfortable. It like whips you back and forth, and it's just a very uncomfortable ride. Again, more tolerable in the front, but either way, I'm not a big fan of it. People are gonna hate my ratings on this one. I'm gonna give it like a 4. Again, like, you know, a few days ago I went to Knott's, and like Ghost Rider is an amazing ride, and then you tell me right this, it's no comparison. So yep, that's a 4. But I'm gonna go over here, hit up some West Coast Racers and see how that is. Let's do it. Got off the West Coast Racers. You know what? That ride has grown on me so much. I didn't used to like it because, like, I used to whack my face on those comfort collars all the time, and then I kind of figured out how to ride it where I could just like hold my restraints down so it doesn't hit me in my face every time I go through like an element or something like that. But what a good ride. Like, Premier Rides did such a good job with that ride. And then you duel every time, unlike Colossus, which Colossus is a 10 every time you duel on it. Like, if you get a duel on Colossus, like, it's a 10, you know what I mean? But West Coast Racers, it's so fun. The little launches are kind of have some little power there, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna give that an 8. For sure, a good ride. I was riding really good today. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. Now I'm gonna come over here to one of my favorite rides, Wonder Woman. Right now, Gold Rush was closed, so no Gold Rush. Sorry, love. But Wonder Woman for sure. Let's do it. Wonder Woman running amazing as usual. You know, love that ride so much. I think today it was running a little rougher than last time when we came, but other than that, it's a really good ride. I love it. So I'm gonna give that one an 8.5 today. Riding super good, riding super fast, just a little rough, but other than that, amazing ride. So I'm gonna come over here to Batman, see how Batman's running today. So let's do it. Kind of slow today. But other than that, amazing ride. I like it. I love the inverts. The inverts are so fun. They're so whippy. I enjoy myself on them. But I'm gonna give that ride a 7.5. Good ride. Enjoyed it. Again, that loop you go over and you just kind of fly over it. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, so 7.5 for Batman today. I'm gonna go over here to Scream and Twisted Colossus to see how they're running today too. Let's do it. Scream is such an underrated B&M ride. I just don't understand the hate that it gets. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people say it's a parking lot coaster. I get it. There is no theming around it, but it's a good ride. Like, especially like I said, you sit in the back, and you see that those big trains just go over all the elements and the loops. It's just amazing. I enjoy it. I just don't understand the hate that it gets. You know what I mean? But I'm over here. I'm about to get on Twisted Colossus now. So yeah, let's see how that one goes, see how that's riding. But other than that, let's see, I would give Scream a good 7 today. I'll give it a 7 today. It's a good ride, I enjoy it. But let's see how Twisted's running. I always enjoy myself with Twisted. But yeah, so let's do it. Front row, let's go. did Twisted. I love Twisted Colossus. It really is such a good ride. It really is. Today was a 9. It was a 9. Almost got a duel, but wasn't quite fast enough. But either way, it's such a fun ride. Again, like it was one of my favorites when it was just Colossus, but it made it even better now that it's Twisted Colossus. So yeah, good job, RMC. Appreciate you. You're a good guy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over here to Goliath next, see how that's running. So let's do it. Just did Goliath. It was going super fast today. I got the front row. Always love the front of Goliath. I get more airtime in the front for sure. But yeah, so I think that Goliath was running a little bit slower than usual, but still fast. I just have had faster rides recently, but nonetheless, still a very good ride. I enjoyed myself. So I'm going to go ahead and rate that a 8.5 for today. Really good. Pacing, really good. And it was a walk-on too, so always good when you get a walk-on. So yeah, so I think my last ride of the day here is going to be Full Throttle. And then I have rode every roller coaster in the park besides Riddlers, Gold Rusher, and then the kiddie rides. But other than that, almost done, so let's do it. Got off Full Throttle and I was the only one on the ride because they just shut it down and I was the only one left, but I got Full Throttle to myself and it was amazing and fun, and that was probably my favorite ride of the day today. And then Tatsu and then Twisted Colossus. Those are my top 3 for today, but an amazing ride. So yeah, not sure where I'm gonna head to now. Probably actually gonna call it the day for today. Basically got on everything that was open, and yeah, but I'm going to rate that ride today a 9.5, and it was good. It was good, especially because I got it to myself. So yeah, but as always, guys, I appreciate it. If you like the videos, just go ahead and subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And like I always say, I couldn't be more grateful of the life I get to live now. No more suffering, only being happy and enjoying every little moment that I get with my family, with my wife, and just enjoying moments like this. And thank you guys, as always. Girls without the pills, thank you.